touch the stars.
What is going on, everybody? We're gonna do some music tracking tonight.
Come back down.
I'll be with you in a second.
I wanna touch the stars. I'll take you away. Let me take you away. We'll take a long ride out of town. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. You're on your own. Say goodbye to it all for now. Find yourself in Pueblo, Colorado, yeah.
With Leisure number 7.
Up in the clouds and climbing high. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars. No looking back, no. The sun is setting, the moon is shining down. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars. You touch the stars before you come back down to planet. I wanna touch the stars.
Who's ready to touch the stars tonight, fam and
Before I
friends?
come back down. Before you come back down. You wake up in the morning, come the rising sun. You take me away again. You take me on another ride. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. Oh, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. Oh, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back before I come back down.
Written live, family and friends. Woo! Welcome to day 1,851 in a row of the Mark and Spire show. How is everybody doing? I got Andrea O'Neill here with me, Renee Woods. Guys, we're doing it from the top. Leisure number 7 had the reference of all references, Pueblo, Colorado. Go visit him. You know, next time he's there, you're there at the top of the mountain. How is everybody doing? Guys, we're about to get into it. We're going to play music. Well, it's going to be something a little different tonight. S-Coop, how you doing? I see Trish Killian with me. Virginia's here. Helen Gale Townsend. You guys are amazing. Barella, my brother. Oh, goodness. And guys, if you're here or you're getting here, say hello. We're about to get into the Mark and Spire show, which is a daily variety experience, 1,851 days in a row of connecting. We're trying to just get as many people together around the world twice a day just so we can hang out for a little bit and have some fun. So what we're going to do tonight is something really, really interesting. I'm the inventor of this drum. I patented this drum. It's called the BeatSeat. It's the only drum in the world you can play if you're a guitar player. It's designed for guitar players. It's also the perfect seat for guitar players if you just jam it out. Well, tonight we're going to do something interesting. I'm getting my new album together, 13 songs for my 17th album. It'll be the 222 songs out in the world when I put this album out, which is pretty sweet. 222. Pretty sweet that I'm going to be on 222 at the next album, guys. And this is going to be a killer album. You just heard one of the songs. It's called Touch the Stars. And I already started tracking that guitar part you heard at the end. Like that whole thing. I did that on Pro Tools here, so I may play you a touch of that. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to take all the other songs that are going on this album. We're going to play them, the audio, and you're going to watch me on the BeatSeat add a new track. I'm going to add more BeatSeat to all of these songs. It's going to be the first track to add along what's going to be a studio production for each of these songs. From there, if we get through, we may even, from song to song, do this. I'm going to grab the guitar and start adding layers as well. So now all of a sudden you have this song that's not just what we did live, but then you have all these other pieces going on around it, maybe more vocals. We'll see. I'm not sure. But this is going to be an experience. We're going to just kind of, and if you're up for this journey, most likely every night we're going to do going forward, at least for a portion of it, is I'm going to be tracking this new album. So when you do hear the album when it's out, you can be like, oh, geez, I was there the night he did the bass line. I was there the night he was rocking out trumpets. I was there the night he played the guitar and all those different riffs. Every single note you hear on this new album, just like every other album, is me. I don't have any other musicians. So drums, bass, trumpets, all instruments. It's going to be one person creating this symphony. And so that's what we're doing on this new album. It may be called something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do for a name of an album yet. We have so many great songs going on the album. So we're going to get started with that. We have Matt Zabrowski here. If you guys don't know about Zabrowski, he's a lot of fun. By the way, last night we did Scammer Payback, episode 2. It was ridiculous. That's why over here on TikTok, you guys can see Joanne finally. She's back there wheezing. I'm always talking about how Joanne's wheezing, and I think on TikTok people are like, who's Joanne? That's Joanne, and you don't even see her tail. Guys, Zabrowski! Zabrowski, can you hit us with a woohoo? Woohoo! Thanks, buddy. That was a good one. Right, guys? Grammy worthy? Nope. Guy, Zabrowski, sorry, they didn't say it was Grammy worthy. They said it was a good one, though. Right? It was a good one, right? Zabrowski, good woohoo. You lifted everybody up a level. Now, let's get into this tracking BeatSeat for a new album. So I'm going to see if there's a way I can open up Pro Tools and then have you guys see Pro Tools. That would be pretty sweet. Let's see if we could do this. Let's see if this works. We're going to try to do screen capture. And if that's the case, then you guys should head over from TikTok and watch the Pro Tools Jammeroo. Ooh, bang, biggity boo. Guys, look, it's Pro Tools. We're doing it. So this is the current setup here for Touch the Stars, which I'm trying to see if I can get this thing to square up. Let's see if I can get it. I guess it's automatic. Capture method, window, match priority. Let's see. All right, we're just going to keep it this way, and we'll just, we'll work with it. Let me make it a little smaller, and then just do this. Okay. We're going to go to there. There we go. All right, so guys, this is Pro Tools. This is what I use to record my albums. Now, I haven't used it in so long because I've been doing everything live here. Oh, Zabrowski, you got an 8.0 from Helen Gale Townsend. What's that, Zabrowski? How could you expect more than an 8.0? Oh, Zabrowski, sorry. S-Coop gave you an 8.5, Zabrowsk. You're so greedy. You think you deserve more than an 8.5 every night? You don't always woohoo a winner. Sometimes just an woohoo. Tonight, guys, it was pretty good woohoo, but not that good, right? So look, right now we have an interesting thing going on. I'm sitting here. Of course, my stupid freaking jacket's back there kind of blocking some of the view. Gosh almighty. We got to go full musician mode tonight, too. This is full musician mode, putting on my fedora. Oh, fedora time, baby. You know we're fedoraing it when we're out here with the BeatSeat. Now, guys, you see me sitting on air, but I'm not sitting on air. I'm sitting on the... This is the only drum in the world for guitar players. I'm sitting on it. You can go to YouTube and check it out. So let's see what we could do with this, guys. This is going to be very interesting stuff. Especially, we got the BeatSeat sitting behind us with the Sword of Destiny and the 1775 Bible. They're there together on YouTube. You could see them. We're keeping them there for the entire production. So, right now, I want you to hear what I kind of started with here. You heard Touch the Stars, but here's a portion of it that I'm not going to leave it all in, but listen to this. At least you hear it.
Touch the stars. Before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars.
I kind of clean that part up right there because I don't like it. But that's where, like I said, that's what I have right here. See this part right here I'm working? I'm going to cut that out. And so let's just pretend for a second that we don't have that guitar part. And I like this song enough, I hope you guys do as well, to lay down the guitar part once. All right? And then we'll move on to BeatSeat. How about that? Can we do that, guys? Do you mind? You mind if we do that? If we do a little guitar first and then over to BeatSeat, just to tear it up a little bit on the 1-2 Magoo style. If you guys don't have the opportunity to use your thumbs, then use your nose. Hit the thumbs up with your nose and share, double nose style. You do the nose, like you're a goat. And you do the goat style, sharing this stream with everybody you know. They're all like, geez, I got it 9 times. Sorry, I goated you. Sometimes when you get a goat, because you got no thumbs, you just decided to do it with your nose. You could have used your pointer finger. You could have. That's on you. That's on you. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a new track. It's going to be an audio track, I think. I don't know what I'm doing here. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so we're going to mute that last one. And we're going to do a 1-2 Magoo. There it is. Back to the top. So, guys, this is how it works. I'm just going to play this sucker through once. All right? And we see where we go. Let's first give a tunage. You always want to have a tunage going. Especially with all the weather changes going on right now. It's cold, then it's warm. Not bad. If you guys don't know, I play everything at 432 hertz. So whenever you hear a note coming at you, no matter what it is, and any of my music at all, it's coming at you at 432 hertz, which is a healing frequency. So head over to YouTube. You can see this tracking right now, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. And here we go.
I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down. stars. Before I come back down, I wanna touch the stars. I'll take you away. Let me take you away. We'll take a long ride out of town. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, you're on your own. Say goodbye to it all for now. Find yourself in playful Colorado, yeah. Up in the clouds and climbing high. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, I wanna touch the stars. No looking back. The sun is setting, the moon is shining down. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, I wanna touch the stars. You touch the stars before you come back down to planet. I wanna touch the stars before I come back down. You wake up in the morning, come the rising sun. You take me away again. You take me on another ride. I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, oh, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, oh, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come back down, I wanna touch the stars. Before I come written live.
Yep. All right, so that's a track. It's not great. You know, there was a lot of mess ups, but you know, that's how you roll. You know, sometimes you're doing it, and sometimes you're in the process. Thank you, S. Coop, for popping all that info in there. Helen Gail Townsend. Is it cool to watch the tracking going on, or would you prefer to see the other background? I don't know. I'll leave it to you guys. Brenny said, so what happened with Eli Regalado? Freaking Regalado? You kidding me? He started his own Italian pizza baking company. Last I heard, Regalado he's kind of out there trying to prove that he's the one who invented pizza. He said God told him. Wally, my brother. I got Trish Kelly in Virginia. Helen's kicking it with me. Who else is out there listening to a little live improvisation? Multi-tracking a live improvisation song. Right now, in the moment, you're seeing it. You're watching it. It's taking place. What's good is that I can see if there's a hiccup at all. We're watching it live right behind me. Can we get the BeatSeat in here and do this? Let's see if we can do this.
Good morning, baby, it's a brand new day.
Go from 3 classics one day.
Alright, let's put this behind us. There we go. tuning on this one. Alright, this is gonna be for the vibe. Re-rolling. There we go. How's everybody doing out there? I'm looking for some Corky's research in the house. I love it. Renee Woods, Trish Killian, Wharton Fissel, Helen Gale. Oh, this is awesome, guys. We're getting into it, growing with Wally's kicking it with us, right? Andrea O'Neill, Raven Kiefer, just running through. S. Coop is running the show. Awesome, you guys are amazing. Thank you, S. Coop, for sharing content with everybody. So we gotta get a beat seated here, because I can hear some vocals in here somewhere. I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet. Could work, but there's a little hiccup in there that just throws me.
Point yourself in a specific direction. Place yourself around the positive connection. We are the collection, yeah. Collection of life. Together we join, we fight. Together we hive mind, yeah, see through time. What divides you and me? Just fiction of the day. Tick-tock down, it's winding down, our days, they're getting shorter. Tick-tock, yeah, you hear the clock as it's ticking down, yeah. You got the sound of the sand as it lands on the ground, yes. The hourglass, yeah, all that time amassed is. You only got a few pebbles left before wind down, down, down.
Alright, so we just multi-tracked a new song. Forget about doing studio song. We did it a full song. It is 6 minutes to 30. It's about 30 minutes long, 31 minutes long. Let's just like quickly just to give you an idea of what the power of all this beautiful equipment here. I'm going to take off these so we can listen to this and see what it sounds like with this just basic stuff I already had on here and here. Let's see what this sounds like. Settings give us. This is without any effect. Listen to this. Ready? Let's just leave it there. That sounds nice. Sounds pretty, guys. I'm gonna keep it down a little like that. I think that's good. This is just guitars here. Just gives you an idea how. Sometimes it's better to just hear, you know. So let's see, we go a little further on. I want to hear what the BeatSeat sounds like. See it, it's up here. Where we finally got it right. Listen to that freaking bass. The kick. That's no more loop. That's no more BeatSeat. That's just straight up with it. So I can't. What I have to do then is take this one here. Let's do this. First of all, these should be channel. Too quick. I need stereo. I need mono. Oops. Let's see if we can change this. cuts down everything. Let's just see if we can find a good setting. Frank Ocean vocal. What's that? Wow, let's see what they do to this. All these different settings. Mastering settings. This sound pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Some bass. This is what I like best. It's hard to tell. I think I like it without, actually. I don't know which one I like more. I'll leave it on for now. So basically, guys, this is how we can take these songs I write live in the moment and then turn them into real studio tracks. Let me see, where are the vocals? Where are the vocals?
Together we hive mind, yeah, see through time. What divides you and me? Just fiction of the day. The clock goes tick-tock down, it's winding down. Our days, they're getting shorter. Tick-tock, yeah, you hear the clock as it's ticking down, yeah. You got the sound of the sand as it lands on the ground, yes.
Section of the line there.
As it's ticking. Yeah, you hear the clock as it's ticking down, yeah. You got the sound of the sand as it lands on the ground, yes. The hourglass, yeah. You got the, yeah, you hear the tick-tock, yeah, you hear the clock as it's ticking down, yeah. Got the sound of the sand as it lands on the ground, yes. The hourglass, yeah, all that time of man sings. You only got a few pebbles left. Down of the sand as it.
That's basically what we have here, guys, is the ability to create silliness. My camera went off. How freaking long ago? Oh. Stupid camera. Looks like 9 hours, 27 minutes ago. Helen, Trish, Wharton, Virginia, we have liberty and freedom. You guys are awesome. Andrea O'Neill, kill it and gorilla it. 432 hertz, that's right. You know it, Andrea, we're doing it. And Trish is hanging in with Renee Woods, and we're looking, we got Cami XXA. Can you play something of Tokyo Hotel? I don't know who that is, but sorry I didn't see it. I don't know who that is. Barella, Corky's Research, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. Isn't this so cute? No, I know, right? You rock, Andrea. Leisure number 7, my brother. Yeah, I don't have the screen as you can see. I'm looking at this is what I'm seeing right now on my screen as well. I'll click this off now. I think we've gotten enough. It's been an hour and 10. Jeez, I didn't want to do an hour and 10 today. I was trying to do an hour, just because I think that's a lot. We did an hour and 30 already today. Guys, I'm not sure if you've seen the morning shows now, but we get this crazy breaking news scrolling through the news thing. Like if you've seen my news stories the last couple of days, those all came from the show. In fact, I have like 9 more I'm still trying to get through. I only got the one about the stupid idiot who said he was going to take his plane down and that he was a Taliban. That's a funny freaking story. In fact, I may play that for you guys real quick because I just think it's funny. I want to play this for you we're not going anywhere yet. I know it's 11:15, but whatever the fudge. You know what I mean? Guys, we're here to hang out. This show is about kicking it and letting the moment take us somewhere. And sometimes that means going extra time. You know what I mean? For the fam and friends kicking it in the chat, you should be joining them because, guys, we have a lot of fun here. We do this twice a day, every day since December 31st, 2018. That's right. This is 1,851 days today. And look forward to getting to 2,000 days in a row. We're getting close. Guys, I'm giving you the link. If you haven't seen this yet, please do me a favor. At least click that, like it, leave a comment. And when you can, watch it in full because that helps us if you can watch the full clip. It's only 6 minutes, I think. 6 minutes and 10 seconds. I hope you enjoy this. This is an example of what I do now every single day in the morning. And you just heard what we do here at night. We write songs and, work on the studio album. We're going to be doing a lot more of this.
Experts across the country.
Stuff. And writing new songs live, but multi-tracking. Here we go. I hope you enjoy this. He sent a Snapchat, on my way to blow up the plane. I'm a member of the Taliban. This friggin' moron. The intention was never to cause public distress or cause public harm, Verma told the court. No, what was your reasoning on that one? Oh, it's so funny. Guys, I'm on a plane. Check it out. I'm a Taliban. That's hilarious. You're a comedian, Verma. Now, that's just funny comedy, guys. He's a terrorist and a part of the Taliban. I'm chuckling, on the plane, too. Gonna blow up the plane, An airline passenger could face a $120,000 bill after fighter jets were scrambled when he joked about blowing up the plane. What kind of friggin' moron? Adita, there's his first, Adita. They looked at that passport. They're like, Adita. Yeah, he Dita it, and we're going to have to grab the taser. They took the taser out right away on Adita Verma. Adita Verma was going on a vacation to Spain with friends on an EasyJet flight in July 2022. Per the BBC, he sent a Snapchat, on my way to blow up the plane. I'm a member of the Taliban. This friggin' moron. First of all, again, Adita Verma. It's not John Smith. It's not Randy Williams. It's freaking Adita Verma over here, okay? And he's threatening to blow up a plane because he's a member of the Taliban. He's currently facing public disorder charges in Spain. He's meeting Hilaria Baldwin there, though. They're connecting because she's Spanish. She's from Boston. Adita Verma was 18 when he and his friends were traveling to EasyJet from London Gatwick Airport to Spanish island of Menorca in July of 2022. He told a friend on Snapchat, we heard this part, you're an idiot, who said you were a part of the Taliban. Secret Services saw the message and flagged it to the Spanish authorities, who sent 2 F-18 jets to follow the airliner until it landed. The intention was never to cause public distress or cause public harm, Verma told the court. No, what was the, why, What was your reasoning on that one? Oh, it's so fun. Guys, I'm going to play. Check it out. I'm a Taliban. That's hilarious. You're a comedian, Verma. You know, when you got Aditya Verma, and he's pulling on pranks and joking like that, you know, that's just funny comedy, guys. He's a terrorist and a part of the Taliban. I'm chuckling, you know, on the plane, too. Gonna blow up the plane, you know. You know, like that's just hilarious stuff, right? Around 103,000 of that is for the Spanish Defense Ministry for the cost of scrambling the fighter jets. Guys, $103,000 to send jets to make sure this Aditya Verma, you know, with his hilarious comedy streak, doesn't blow up the plane. He's going to Spain, guys, Menorca. Hilaria Baldwin's there on the runway waiting. She's there going, "Hey, oh, como se dice cucumber?" She's doing it, you know, and you just want to be a part of the scene. You take a photo of Aditya, you know, threatening the bomb, you know, Taliban, Hilaria Baldwin, cucumbers, the whole scene. You could visualize it. I know you can. I'm there. Yeah, I've seen it. But anyway, according to the Telegraph, Verma told the court, guys, I'm sorry. I think this may be my favorite thing in the world to do. I don't know. It's like, there's so much silly stuff going on in the world. Aditya Verma? Really? Verma's lawyer told the court it was a bad joke. Really? Is that something we had to put on record? Joanne, did they have to put that one on record that it was a bad joke? Or was that implied? You know, with the $120,000 bill. But he emphasized that it was made in private with friends. We didn't intend for, you know, third parties to be listening into Aditya Verma's messages. Is that because he's really part of the Taliban? Or are they just thinking that this guy may be part of the Taliban? This goes back to Julian Assange. That's it. Let's move into Julian Assange. Where are we? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe we will. Or maybe we will. Aditya didn't put his message on Facebook or advertise it. What he did was the equivalent of making a joke inside a car with his friends. That's hilarious. Guys, we're all going on the plane in a few minutes. I'm taking it down, you know, because I'm a Taliban. I'm a Taliban guy, you know. And isn't that funny, Johnny? You better laugh. I'm pulling this freaking cord, right? This boy was 18 years old and was beginning a holiday which was a reward for his school excellence. And he thought, you know what? I might as well end it all on that flight. What the hell, right? I got through school. That was the only thing I needed to do. For 72 virgins waiting. They're waiting. Just pulling that cord. What, Johnny? You better remember what I told you. Get on board with that. You don't laugh? You're not laughing at that? I'll pull the cord. All right? Taliban. You know, look. That's what we do. When he and his friends landed in Menorca, they realized they were in a nightmare. You know, he's realizing, he's like, I probably should have pulled that freaking cord. What are we doing? You know, no, guys, I think I ruined the trip. I wasn't really ever going to pull this cord. I was just joking. You know, what? You didn't think it was funny? What? You don't think that's funny? When I'm on a plane saying I'm a, you know, Taliban, I'm going to take it down? Guys, I have to question your, you know, connection to what comedy really is. You're not laughing at that one? Anyway, so that's what happened with this friggin' moron, Aditya Verma.
Thank you for watching, and please hit the like and the bell on the way out.
Oh, goodness.
Join
so,
us at
guys,
either 9 a.m. or
good
9
example of the comedy news stories that we do every morning now. I'm going to play you one more because I'm in love with these. I really am. I told you, like, I love doing this. I really do love making these. This one I made yesterday. It got a yellow immediately. And so it's only seen 27 views. I hope you enjoy it enough to watch it and share it. It's so silly. Give it a like, give it a comment. Like I said, every morning we're doing this now. You can send me a story. I'll read it live. American founder of orphanage in Haiti is charged with having sex with minors. That's why. It's pretty messed up. Let's see what we got here. It's probably, I bet you he's connected to Hillary. A U.S. man who founded an orphanage in Haiti was charged Monday with traveling from Miami to Caribbean country to have sex with underage children after spending over a decade dodging accusations that he abused minors in his care. Michael Carroll Gillenfield, scumbag, who was arrested Saturday in Denver, had even won a multi-million-dollar defamation lawsuit in Maine federal court against an advocate who accused him of sexually, I don't even know how to say this, sabbing at his orphanage in Haiti. Gallenfield had also been arrested in Haiti on the very same allegations that landed him in Port-au-Prince jail amid the defamation battle, only to have the case dismissed by a judge when some of his alleged victims were no-show in court. Probably got murdered, you know? Look, this is the scumbag right here, guys. Glad he's in cuffs. Drop him out of the freaking truck while you're driving. What are we talking about here? You're not going to kick that guy out of the freaking back of the truck while you drive as you're going next to a mountainside? Let him roll down. Oh, we don't know what happened to Scumbag McGee. He was there. We had him in cuffs. And he just decided to jump out and go off the cliff. Look, that's on him. You know, we're just here in Haiti doing our thing as Haitians. You know? Part of that is to kick people out of the back of the friggin' truck when they're scumbag pieces of garbage that touch little kids, you know? Like this douche. What's his name again? Michael Carl Gellenfeld. What a freaking scumbag. Unreal. Oh, how about another, guys? Let's see what else we have here. What? Look at this. Pastor accused of 1.3 million crypto scheme. It says we took God at his word. Let's see what this is about. A Colorado pastor accused of pocketing 1.3 million in a crypto scheme says the Lord told us to. Let's see what this goofball has to say, right? Oh, goodness. You know, sometimes you're in the middle of it and you find a gold story. You know, this one's gold. A Colorado-based pastor for an online church accused of pocketing 1.3 million through a cryptocurrency fraud told followers in a video statement that the Lord told him to do it. Eli Regalado and his wife marketed their cryptocurrency, Index Coin, to Christian communities in Denver, saying God told him people would become wealthy if they invested. The Colorado Division of Security said in a statement on Thursday, Index, which is INDX coin, if you guys want to pick some up, make sure you get a nice supply of INDX coin. You know, put it in there with your Bitcoin, right? BB Poo Poo. Make sure you get that too. Wolf of Crypto. I was the first person to, rug pull. January 1st, 2021, I put out the movie The Wolf of Crypto. Go watch it. It's hilarious. Anyway, the Regalados could not be reached for a comment in a video statement to their followers last week. Eli Regalado said the charges that they had pocketed 1.3 million are true. This freaking scumbag, right? But God told me to do it. Out of the 1.3 million, $500,000 went to the IRS and a few $100,000 went to a home remodel. The Lord told us to do, he said in a video. The Lord wanted him to reno. You need that coffee machine, Eli. Let's put the Miele in the wall, the one that has direct water input. Yeah, you're making espressos. The Lord needs you to drink espresso. All right. Eli, let me talk to you real quick. I just got a message from the Lord. He's telling me you need an indoor swimming pool. We're thinking a gym, like multi-million-dollar gym, right? You get a trainer as well. And Michael Phelps, he's going to come out and teach you how to swim. Because I know you're like, you swim with two left arms. You're going, you don't want to go in one direction, buddy. Okay, you're doing circles. We want you to go straight. So we're bringing Michael Phelps in. That's just what we need to do, Eli. So anyway, the couple also allegedly spent their investors' funds on a Range Rover. Again, God told them they need to travel in style. Luxury handbags, jewelry, and au pair. Guys, he's there. He's doing the Index Coin. He's also pastoring. He's up there. He's telling people, guys, give me more money. We're going to put the hat out for a second contribution today, guys. My wife needs a handbag. God told us. God told us handbags are aplenty for you, Regalado. When Regalado was doing it and his wife was just taking advantage of the Regalado fortune, God was giving. The couple was charged with violating anti-fraud provisions under the Colorado Securities Act. The Colorado Securities Commissioner, Tung Chan. Joanne, you hear that name? That's almost as silly as your wheeze. Joanne! And then she drops a toot. You know, Joanne, I'd appreciate it if while I'm doing the news, you keep the wheeze to a minimum. You know. All right, back to the story, Joanne. You get me sidetracked. I'm in the process of reading about Regalado here. Guys, YouTube, if you want to see Regalado and all of his Regalado-ness, he's doing it. We allege that Mr. Regalado took advantage. This is Tung Chan speaking, guys. When you're doing the news story and Tung Chan comes out to give us his insight, using his own tongue, you know. Okay, so Tung Chan said it was a she. I didn't know Tung Chan was a she. She filed a civil fraud charge and was approached by the people who invested and lost money through index coin. We allege that Mr. Regalado, Joanne, wheeze down, please, thank you. Mr. Regalado took advantage of the trust and faith of his own Christian community and that he peddled outlandish promises of wealth to them when he sold them essentially worthless cryptocurrencies. Sounds very similar to the Wolf of Crypto. You know, I stole a ton of money as Peter Bishop. You know, it was a good year for Peter Bishop. Of course, I then shifted all of that money into BB Poo Poo for Shark Tank. If you didn't see my Shark Tank episode, it's definitely worth a watch. Illiquid and practically worthless. Regalado claimed that God told him investors would become wealthy if they put money into index coin, promoting it as a low-risk, high-profit investment pegged to the average value of a top 100 cryptocurrency, the securities division said. In reality, index coin was illiquid and practically worthless. The securities division said in a release the cryptocurrency was available only in Kingdom Wealth Exchange, which the Regalados shut down. Of course they did, because God told them to. It can no longer be sold anywhere except in heaven, apparently. They're really doling out the Regalados, cryptocurrency index coin up there. We took God at his word. This guy again, blasphemy. Can we just strike him down? Heavenly Lord, what are we talking about here? We took God at his word, he said. Regalado said this. And we sold cryptocurrency with no clear exit and no clear clue what the friggin' heck it was worth. You said it was worth top 100. This thing was illiquid, they said. Means like never had any value at all. Regalado in his video address Friday said, what we're believing for still is that God is going to do a miracle and he's going to give us a new cryptocurrency to pitch to you guys. It's called Windex coin. This one, you put a win in front and we're all going to make money on this one. God told me so. God said this one, you got it wrong the first time, Regalado, but this time with Windex coin, everybody's winning. We're going to have, that's you have to have a motto for your crypto exchange, and Windex coin, everybody wins with Windex coin by God. God took the by men and stole it. By God. Regalado still tried to go back to by men. And no, you can't, Regalado. God's involved now. All right. You said he brought us the new cryptocurrency, Windex. I'm sorry? No, I know there's a product called Windex, but they're on board. Actually, they're the major stock and, share owner of Windex Corporation, which is now cryptocurrency. And when you have a zit, you spray on your face. Anybody remember that movie? Oh, goodness. In the comments on Regalado's videos, dozens of people continue to reassure him that God will turn the situation around for the Regalados. Their Range Rover. Maybe they can drive to the gates of St. Peter. They say, St. Peter, look, God told me to get this Range Rover here, What's that? No, I know he wanted me to get the red one, but I decided to go with the gray. Look, he told me he wanted the Range Rover. Why can't I select the color that I want for my Range? I gotta let God choose the color. I'm driving it, he's just like there on the throne, So the Regalado, he shows up, St. Peter, the gates, right? Okay, so this gets even better, guys. Faith-based marketing. Regalado was 22 and serving a prison sentence for boosting cars when his faith called him to become a pastor 20 years ago. He said in a YouTube live podcast, guys, started my life in prison. I used to boost cars, you know. And I was there and I was like, I think a better game is to steal people's money as a pastor, and then I'll say God told me to do it. You know, Regalado. Guys, he did it. And they're now supporting him, apparently. Let's see how this goes. He began preaching for the online-only Victorious Grace Church, where he and his wife are listed as the only two employees. Interesting. Regalado, who had no cryptocurrency or exchange background, said divine inspiration called him to launch Index Coin. And don't forget Windex Coin. That's coming out 2024. And Kingdom Wealth Exchange. It was last October 2021 when the Lord brought the cryptocurrency to me. Down like the 10 Commandments from the sky. Regalado, I got something for you. I want you to introduce a cryptocurrency to your church. You know, everybody's going to get rich. All right. Well, you're going to get rich. Everybody else is going to lose everything. But look, I'm God. I want you to be the one. You're the one. Everybody else should suffer. Like you, Regalado. Because you were such a good human being. When you were boosting cars. Good guy. I want to go to that church. Anyway, what do we got over here? Guys, I know, I'm sorry I'm a goofball. Oh, goodness. I know I'm a goofball. But good, guys, this guy is really interesting, all right? Regalado also told investors that he would tithe and sow in causes helping widows and orphans. But the funds primarily went into their own pockets. Guys, God told him, no, to put them in your, don't do the tithing. After he got the money, God gave him a whole new message. You know, God was like, look, I know I told you to sow your royal oats, you know, Hakeem, coming to America style, and to tithe. But, you know, I got a new one for you, okay? I think you should throw it all in your pocket. Remember that indoor pool? That was another idea that I had. God, giving you a new one today. Guys, every day God gave a new message to the Regalados. First it was tithe and sow. Then it was, maybe you should put a football pitch in your backyard. I know you like to play soccer. America, we call it soccer. You call it football in England. I know you like that. Why don't you just kind of hire the excavators and do it with all that money that just came in? You know, because that's God's will. All right. They specifically went out to the Christian community. And there's a lot of references to scripture and faith. He cloaks himself in that get people to give their money to him, said Tung Chan. That's really heartbreaking for people who trusted him. But guys, the message came directly from God. And Regalado has got a direct connection because he's an amazing human being. Boosting cars. He put him up on, the top of the list. Like, God can't wait to connect with Regalado. Wait, you just boosted some cars? Come on now, Regalado. Let's have a conversation. I'm only going to talk to you. I won't talk to anybody else on earth. Just you, Regalado. How'd you do in that gig you went out on? Did you get that 65 Camaro? You know that was the top of the list. You know, if you didn't get that one, you're not much of a car booster. I'm just saying, that's God's, overview. Like, I'm a little bit... I expect you to be a good car booster. Like you're good at stealing cars if you're going to go out and do it. I mean, I didn't make you to be a bad thief. Anyway, Eli Regalado, his wife, and his 3 companies are charged with securities fraud, unlicensed broker-dealer activity, selling unregistered securities, and imposition of constructive trust. They are scheduled to appear in Denver District Court next week, according to the court docket. Tung Chan urges others who have invested in Index Coin to contact the Colorado Division of Securities. And maybe send a little note to God as well. Like, God, what did you tell this guy? Why did you give him that information to then steal my money with Index Coin? And FYI, what are your thoughts on Windex Coin? I hear it's coming out soon. You can send those. A couple notes. God will answer. Oh, goodness. You know, guys, sometimes when you're in the middle of it, and Eli Regalado decides to steal 1.3 mil from everybody, and his wife, she had the handbags. Yeah, he had the Range Rover in gray. And that was kind of a slap in the face to God. God wanted the red one. That's kind of a slap in the face of the devil that God wanted the red one. But Eli, he went with the gray one. God told him to do it. Oh, goodness. Who knew I'd have such a gold news story to start with here today? What else do we have here, guys? I like doing this. Pastor accused of 1.3, we got it.
Thank you for watching, and please hit the like and the bell on the way out. Join us at either 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, or both. We're here to...
I'd be tempted to put on the Hilaria Baldwin one. It's so good, but it's 22 minutes long, and it's 11:40. We've been here for... It'd be basically right around it, but, you know, as these shows get longer, people start to kind of bop off like Trish just did. And we should try to keep them at an hour so people want to stick around and come back for more. There's something to be said about leaving people wanting more, Mark, and I'm not very good at that. I'm usually scaring you guys away by just staying on for 9 hours. But you know what? It's because we have such a good time. I just keep going sometimes because it's a chat. It's open for everybody to hang out still while there's a piece of content playing or something, and I'm next door trying to get the kids to sleep, you know. Ron, my brother, so good to see you. Oh, man, what a day. We had an awesome morning show. I got to try to get the content. There was a couple funny news stories this morning. And I have that Bible reading of Revelation. What is this? Revelation and the St. Jude's Epistle. That was crazy. I think St. Jude's Epistle was like, there's some crazy stuff in there. But the whole thing's about 35 minutes, 36 minutes of the Bible, 1775 Bible. So I think I may break it up into 3 segments and do, 3 different pieces of Revelation, St. Jude's Epistle. Maybe I'll just do St. Jude's Epistle and then I'll do Revelation separately. Because it's long in the tooth. I think they should be about 8 to 10 minutes the max. So maybe I'll break it into 3. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the music we wrote tonight. What was that? Let's just listen real quick.
Through time, what divides you and me? Just fiction must point you so in a specific direction. Place yourself.
That's adding a bunch of like effects on and stuff after the fact, which is kind of cool. Helen said, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow morning. God willing. Great show tonight, Mark. I enjoyed it and had my dancing shoes on. That makes me very happy. Helen, you're such an awesome addition to this family. Ron, you guys are amazing. It's so good seeing you. Andrea O'Neill, S-Coop keeps us connected here on the chat and shares links with you guys. I hope you'll continue to do that when you see people pop in and out. It's a free-flowing show, so you'll see someone randomly, hop in. Please just remind them to hit the like before they leave and leave a comment if possible. And tell a few friends. We're here every single day having a great time. Hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow morning when we do it all over. We got news in the morning. I have to also get I'm thinking about doing Hammerlin Jameson tomorrow. Getting the mustache on and doing it. There's a chance, but we also have to get Wayne Doppler together because I need to put a scene together for Ron. See if I can put just a piece together for some upcoming or something that's expected. Or even just a piece on all the earthquakes in the last month, something like that. If Ron can send me a list, I'll just shoot him off as Dr. Wayne Doppler and talk about the different, what the Richter scale, what it was 5.7, whatever is Dr. Wayne, and throw in some other jargon. One of the best bits I ever did as Dr. Wayne Doppler was because Mark Wade just gave me a list of like 30 terms. It's like, these are terms that I use on my show. And I was like, perfect. And I put that on the screen. And as Dr. Wayne Doppler, I just literally read it off. I was like, nope, yeah, whatever the hell the words were. It was like this space, the dark matter, all this crazy stuff I was reading, but I was just literally reading one by one as I went through the whole list. And it was pretty funny to do that, improvise through the list that way, and just improvise word by word and incorporate it into an entire improv. That was like 8 minutes long. I did that one as Dr. Wayne. I think number 2 or 3 that I did as Wayne. And these are stupid characters I created a long time ago, so if you enjoy them, subscribe and follow. Remember, the Scammer Payback video was last night. I downloaded that right as the show was starting, so I'm going to get that on my phone and I'm going to start working on it. I hope to have that ready for Saturday, so we can have a Saturday Night Live special of Scammer Payback around, 8 o'clock before the show. So we'll see how that goes. I hope I can get that together. If you guys have any stories you want me to read tomorrow morning, send them over to me, mp@markpires.com. It's also a call-in show in the mornings, and it can be at night too. 203-903-CALL. Remember that number, 203-903-CALL. Give me a call during showtime hours. That's when it works. And we can have a call on the air, talk about anything you want. This show is only going to be super high energy positivity going for every single thing. Like, it's just music and comedy, hanging out, reading the news, having a good time. So join me as we kind of lift each other up a little, Tomorrow, I will see you again. Let me say goodnight to you officially. Let me see who's here. Just got to go over to the actual stream. If you guys could leave a comment after the show and check and see if you hit the like yet.
If you're a soft, out-of-shape executive who wears...
This guy's selling something here. A-Plays! Making it in at the end. Makes me so happy to see you, A-Plays. I got Andrea O'Neill. I got Barella. I got Helen Gale Townsend. Renee Woods. Ron Tyler. Make sure you subscribe to Ron's channel. That's my brother. S. Coop and Virginia. Guys, I appreciate you so much. Tomorrow, Matthew. Got Matthew here too. You rock, brother. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, guys. 9 a.m. Renee Woods. That is just 9 hours from now, roughly. So if you can, get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. We're going to be lifting each other up with some crazy comedy news stories. What stories, Mark? I don't know. We just freaking go on YouTube and scroll, man. It's nuts. I love it. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, Joanne, would you like to say goodnight? Joanne, I'm sorry, we can't hear you over the wheeze. Joanne, we'd appreciate it if you could keep the wheeze down while we're in the two. Yeah, we heard it. See you tomorrow, fam.